And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with O'Neal, and it's Conley in at the point. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Weissman, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered at the point guard position in particular. Much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Well, I think guys have the green light, Kevin, to fire away at the first available opportunity. The offense isn't taught the same way with orchestrators at the point guard position. Now guys are looking to be overly aggressive with their scoring prowess and to try to make plays sometimes feel secondary. Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Mitchell outside, stolen by Thompson. Goes up, and Green slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Outside Curry. The pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about that finish by Steph there? He's just a master at altering his shot after he hears the whistle and gets the contact and finishes.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, he changes that whole narrative.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And what you love about Steph right here is just the winning mentality. He's a champion that gives up a lot of his game in order for greater team success.
Now, here's Mitchell. To halt the run, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And credit the screen.
Salamat Repa Amer Alauya sa pag-like ng stream.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, they settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. Now, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Ingles with the ball. On the wing, Ingles. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Gobert with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Gobert can't hit. The Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Offensive rebound. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here is Mitchell after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Conley's shot is off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the middle, and stolen by Wiggins. They push it up 4 on 3. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another three for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Poked loose. It's stolen by Wiseman. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, I think
Simula na naman. Magandang umaga.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Back to Gobert. Ingles dishes to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. O'Neal trying to break free. Bangs home the trifecta.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Count it.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
The wide open look here for Ingles. That shot misses, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Hey, Greg, you've played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Kicks it to Curry. Pulls up on the wing, and that one goes long.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's Curry following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Royce O'Neal. Bogdanovich is checked in for Joe Ingles. And Thomas subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
Got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Warriors leading by 18. Curry outside. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Inside, and it's good. 2 points.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now here's Favors. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and it's Favors laying it in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oubre outside. Connects from three-point range.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Favors passes to Clarkson. To the paint. Niang kicks to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Here's Poole. Pass to Curry. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From past the arc. A rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson surveying the floor. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. On its way from Curry for 2, but they recover it.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, They've got Favors. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Niang in at the power forward.
And I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovic looks good every time it leaves his hand.
Wiggins against Favors. In the corner, it's Oubre. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Oubre's got 6.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell. Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. And Utah making a change here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. O'Neal comes in for George Niang. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, simply an incredible postseason performance from Donovan Mitchell. The team went out in the first round, but he put the scoring load on his back. One of the best displays of offense I've ever seen in the postseason.
You know, Greg, you look at the numbers that Mitchell put up in that series. Simply amazing.
I mean, he was putting up 40, 50-point games like it was nothing. At times, the guy looked unguardable. Truly one of the young stars to come out of the Orlando bubble. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Green, the pass to Thompson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The pass to O'Neal. Gobert in the corner. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock from deep. Ingles. Utah gets it back. Gobert against Green. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Wiggins drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Poole, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Matt Thomas, he's checked in for the Jazz. Golden State's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Poole. Ingles with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Outside for Thomas. On the wing, Ingles. Launches a three. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Poole. They get it again. Goes up again. Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And both free throws good for Green.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep the defense honest. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Heisman, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Ingles with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins, and they pick up 2. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Nice shot by Thompson.
Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mitchell passes to Thomas. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Poole, covered by Mitchell. Thompson, high post, puts one up from 19. Rebound, Utah.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Ingles. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Ingles has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the Warriors. Changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Wiggins. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Pascal against Favors. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's the fast break. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Looney. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. And it's in there. Thompson's got 20.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Inside, Clarkson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. 9 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Bogdanovic from outside the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
And the reliability of Bogdanovic. His teammates know bogey is...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Gobert. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from O'Neal. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. O'Neal hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Curry against Clarkson. Releases. Curry with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Clarkson against Curry. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Curry's shot is off. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Clarkson. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Curry passes to Thompson. Thompson is double. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. Dishes to Gobert. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and another 3 for Golden State.
And pretty pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And the Jazz call time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Oubre is checked in for Thompson.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos. He started to take more threes using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to foul.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They have a 19-point lead. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision-making can be that much better.
Green kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Eric Pascal comes in for Green. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Niang comes in for Royce O'Neal. Bogdanovich is checked in for Joe Ingles. And Thomas subbed in for Clarkson. And then Thomas with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. On its way from Curry for two. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. It's Curry outside. Utah with the rebound. Thomas kicks to Mitchell. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Mike Conley's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And there's the pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Conley grabs the miss. Jazz trailed by 18. That's tipped. Favors passes to Niang. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Conley's got 8.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Curry. He's got 34. That one good for 2. 7 points in the game.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oubre can't get it to go. Utah's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Outside Favors. Back to Conley. O'Neal trying to break free. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors leading by 15. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 37.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Kicks to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pascal against Thomas. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got his second basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Poole. He's guarded by Thomas. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And that one's good by Favors.
I love whenever Favors attacks the bucket. Knows not many guys are going to be able to stop him down low.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Outside for Thomas. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Curry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Conley with it. Curry meets him. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 42 in the game.
I feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Jazz. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind. Plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. The first free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Warriors leading by 19. Passes it to Wiseman. Oubre up top. Outside Green from downtown. And another 3 for Golden State.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Stolen by Thompson. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Conley against Curry. Shoots the 3. Here's Gobert. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Free throw good. Clarkson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And the pass to Wiggins. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Conley feeling it out. Here's Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Timeout. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Utah calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. Gobert double-teamed. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doubled by Conley. Wiggins right side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got 10 points in just the second half. Conley finds Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
That one drops for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him.
Wow! And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Shot on the wing. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Conley against Curry. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closely. Jazz passing it around. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Favors. 26 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Wiseman kicks to Green. Conley against Curry. Wiggins from outside. And another.
Salamat referee Dordas sa pag-like ng stream.
As the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Out to Favors. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. Mitchell outside. And here's Ingles outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Wiseman. Outside, Green. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
On the wing, Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Warriors leading by 21. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Mitchell's shot is good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Toscano's checked in, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Wiggins. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Here's Curry. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Curry's got 54 points.
Yeah, how about Steph's quickness there on the boards? You see him anticipate where the ball was going and snatch it.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Warriors leading by 22. They double team Curry. Curry on the wing. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Conley penetrating, banked in off the glass. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love seeing Conley be this assertive. He has to deal with some traffic, but still takes control on that drive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 5th foul. So both teams.
Simula na naman. Magandang umaga, kaibigan. Eto na naman tayo bago simula. Huminga ng malalim, alisin ang kaba. Tapos na ang kahapon, pwede na yung itapon. Huwag na ng mga ari, dapat yan ibabon. Katulong mo sa panibagong hamon. May paparating na bagong araw. Pwede ka nalamunin ng pwede mong sapayan.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's a single-game return to Los Angeles for the Clippers as they look for a boost from their home crowd. It's an opportunity for them to play in a heated matchup like this, to play your best basketball. These are the games, guys, that show how well you match up against the other great teams in the league.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't... Yes! Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
And we've seen Lillard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Pass to Clarkson. Pass to Ramos. Covered by Morris. 4 on the shot clock. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Clarkson. Finished off the break.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ibaka goes in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
To the inside, it's stolen by Morris. Here is Barea. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And Lopez throws it down.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Barea with it. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Start it.
Outside, George. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morris. Off the inbound, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I love the activity. George is not just a perimeter player, folks. You can depend on him down low, too.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
There's the pass to Ibaka. Here's Leonard. To the middle. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And George is very capable at knocking down difficult shots. I mean, because of his size and stroke and ball handling and his added strength, he's able to shoot over good defense and knock them down.
Back to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup. On the wing, Morris. Baseline jumper. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 6 teams, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
This is it to Perez. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Lopez, stolen by Zubac. Outside Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Beverly. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Beverly looking to score as soon as he gets the ball now, so you can't give him any room.
Pass to Perez. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Lopez outside. Leonard with the steal. Can't nail the jump.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Guarded by Jackson. Lopez outside. And the rejection by Jackson. That's a 2 from Kennard. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Jackson looking it over, and they double up Jackson. He kicks it to Beverly. Second chance effort, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Clippers.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Zubac. .40 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Aguilar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Rondo kicks to Kennard. Fires it up. The shot by Rondo is no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
With 4 seconds on the clock and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. One second left. The shot missing. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Leading by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Simula na naman. Magandang umaga, kaibigan. Eto na naman tayo bago simula. Huminga ng malalim, alisin mo pa. Tapos na ang kahapon, pwede na yun.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Reggie Jackson. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Kennard in at the small forward. Jackson has the open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Jackson's got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles. He's covered by Rondo. The tray. Kennard with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Paul George comes in for Luke Kennard. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan. Not elite too, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Morris outside. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one and Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for him.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. I think
are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Here's Jackson, and he drops it in from the low post. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo. And the Clippers making a change here. Barea checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside Rondo. Pass to George. Stripped away. And here we go. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Clippers trail by 3. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Ibaka, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock. Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Outside Rondo. Rondo is doubled. Outside for George. Drills it from outside. George has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
And, you know, that's one of George's go-to shots. He's a three-point shooter who spaces the floor well.
Here's Clarkson. Defended by George. The 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Morris inside. Morris has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Ibaka, the pass to George. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Snatched away. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Clippers trail by 7. And here's Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how, being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
Passes to Ramos. Defended by George. Inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. Barea with a wide open look. That one wide left.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
First free throw is good for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in for J.J. Barea. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Rajon Rondo.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Leonard finds Morris. Off target from outside. Morris has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And the dunk by Lopez.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Perez. From deep. They grab their own miss. Lopez, no luck.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Ball's knocked loose. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, SHUAJOTA comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Leonard. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. Fast break, here they come. Here's Perez. Oh, the power on that. Prudent.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And George kicks to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's the break. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Perez, defended by George. Lopez against Leonard. Lopez left side. And the dunk by Lopez.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
A different look for the Clippers. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for George. Beverly finds Leonard. Back to Beverly. The layup missed.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Leonard with the steal. Jumps up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
No good on the last second attempt there.
The nastiness, the edge, the tenacity, the ferocity that Beverly plays with, really admirable.
And so it's the visiting team. in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more easy baskets in here. Let them know that.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Ramos the pass to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Perea, the pass to Ibaka. Good, and it's Perea who picks up the assist. Ibaka's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. Now the pass to Ramos. Over to the left wing. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. No good from the wing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Perea. He's guarded closely. Up top, Leonard. This one for 3. No good that time.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Ibaka finds George. And the Clippers miss again.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the Clippers call time here. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Zubac is checked in for Serge Ibaka. And checking out some numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
George finds Barea. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Zubac has got 5 points so far.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he makes the first. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Clippers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clippers trailed by 14. George passes to Zubac. Kicks to Rondo. Can't connect from short range. Rondo's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's stolen by Barea. Here's Leonard. He goes up again. Zubac the pass to Barea. Another shot. They shoot again. And Zubac puts it in. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
To the paint. Back to Clarkson. Lopez left side. Lock at 6. Clarkson passes to Ramos. Back to Clarkson. To the inside. Leonard with the steal. And now Barea running the floor all by himself. It's good. Barea's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Lopez kicks to Clarkson. Fires from deep. They get it back. Goes back up. Lopez outside. He's covered by Leonard. Count that one. He's got 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
For the Clippers, Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Paul George. Reggie Jackson comes in for J.J. Barea. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Rajon Rondo. The open shot from Jackson finds himself wide open and drills it. Jackson's got 6. Jackson's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Kennard covering. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Jackson in the corner. A 3 ball. No good on that one. Zubac defending, and he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy. Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And here they go.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Clippers trail by 10. The three. Cans it from downtown. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls, and the Clippers making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Beverly. It's deflected. Second chance shot. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Morris is checked in for Zubac. Both free throws good from Beverly. .114 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
That's good from Beverly. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Tries again. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Taking 2 shots. That's good from Beverly. Both free throws good from Beverly. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. defended by Beverly. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Defended by Beverly. Three-pointer. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? They're up by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Ibaka, Reggie Jackson out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Morris in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Pass to Ibaka. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Clarkson. Passes it to Ramos. Second shot opportunity, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. For the Clippers, Paul George comes in for Luke Kennard. And Barea subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Pass to Lopez. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the pass to George for the 3. And the Clippers miss again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Lopez, and it's blocked by Ibaka. A shot by George, wide open. George missing again.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Lopez outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Clarkson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Ibaka finds George, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, the confidence that George brings to his game is also confidence that impacts and injects his teammates. He's a high-octane scorer who's ready to go as soon as the game starts and whenever he gets the ball.
To the paint. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
Pass to Ramos. Jackson against Clarkson. Pass to Lopez. Back to Clarkson. The 11-footer doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Correa, the pass to Morris. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lopez inside. Jackson on him. Lopez, no luck. Clippers trail by 10. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Morris finds Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
The first free throw is good. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. He doesn't get the second one.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Zubac defending, misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Now here's Barea. He's tightly guarded. From 13, no good off the front iron. Barea's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Leonard brings the double team, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now here's Barea, guarded closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, and because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
And both free throws good for Barea. Ramos guarded by Barea, and there's the pass to Clarkson. Now here's Lopez down low. Now Clarkson. They need this one. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's George. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now let's present our new balanced player of the game.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Pass to Zubac. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And the Clippers call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Four on the clock. On deep, Barea buries the long-range jumper. Barea's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he gets the bucket.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Los Angeles.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. Barea surveying the floor. Passes it to Leonard. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Chalk up 2 there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Leonard against Lopez. Leonard kicks to Barea. No good on the 3. Barea's gone 1 of 4 from distance. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now tonight. A jump hook. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now here's Barea. Defense right on him. Zubac trying to break loose. Barea, no good. Inside, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lopez against Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his... And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
To the middle. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Shooting for Los Angeles, J.J. Barea. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. Both good from the line that time. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That one falls.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Kennard's shot is off. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Patterson defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Number 34. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Nails the wide open jump shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.